Are you overwhelmed in the chaos? I've been getting a lot of DMs from you guys who are supporting our sirens and summations, from older people to younger people, especially, who are overwhelmed and are asking me, Bob, do you ever get overwhelmed? Like, I don't get overwhelmed because I've been teaching mindset for decades. Of course I do. That's not the issue. Overwhelmed and having negativity is all a part of life. It's how you're responding to it that's going to become the issue. So let me just tell you what I do every day. These are practical tools. These aren't some things you need to read in a book. These aren't the latest guru. These are true and tried and tested things to do. And they're kind of simple. Sometimes the simple answers are right there in front of you, but with so much information coming in, of course people are going to be overwhelmed. So the answer to the question is yes, I'm overwhelmed. And when I am, I go back to, if you know what I do, my journal. Now, my journal isn't a place for me, no disrespect to those, about warm and fuzzy feelings. My journal is a plan for the day, a plan for the week, and a plan for the month. And the reason I do this is it provides me my North Star. And in my journal, every day, each and every day, I write my mindset and the adjectives that describe the mindset I want, my traits and the traits that I want as a human being, and then I go into how I'm going to go about executing my mindset, my traits, and my values. The reason that is important is that when I'm confused and overwhelmed and I don't know what to do, many times I go back to the very journal that I wrote in earlier that day, all my values, all my mindsets, all my traits. There's specific things like courage and boldness and aliveness, and the values of my body and my being and my balance and my business, and my traits of equanimity and humor and wanting to do good for other people. And I look at them and I say, okay, how can I realign myself back into this space? It is so very important because it's telling me in the chaos, it's telling me in the overwhelm where it is that I want to be. And then, for example, today, I'm feeling a little low, right? So this is why I decided to do this video. For my body, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to eat well. For my being, I'm going to church and I'm going to pray today. I'm going to make a point of making sure I do that. Very important. For my balance, I'm going to reach out to a friend. I'm going to get on that motorcycle and I'm just going to ride and not care about anything else. And for my business, I'm going to do something that's going to move the ball forward in order to better help my clients. You could do this. You've got to learn to do this. It's extremely important. Don't be adrift like a boat without an engine, not knowing where you're going. Find something we can get your North Star. Find something you can do that could distract yourself, something that's going to be meaningful. You're going to get past it. This too shall pass. Hey guys, if you like this, smash a like, give me a comment, give me a share. I'm building a community. I appreciate you asking this question. I love answering it. Protect that mindset. Don't forget about that. And I hope you have a great day. Be well.